know in a long off season, he'll definitely be analyzing that opening lap move.
Here we go, no more overtake.
Alexander Rossi out of overtake now. Basically, he's kind of got a ride to the end here. He's got Bourdais. He's got nothing to defend with.
By the way, news on Bourdais just over the last 24 hours or so is that he will be back with Dale Coyne Racing next year. So that's pleasing news for the four-time champions. He's all over Alexander Rossi now.
Tires are gone, so Bourdais just got to set it up here and try to get a good exit.
I thought Bourdais was going to try to throw it up the inside of the carousel, which would be very unconventional, but that's the downside. Is you get that close to Rossi, now you don't have the run going up to the hairpin, and with a lap and a half to go, the opportunities are starting to disappear where you can have a high probability move if you're Sebastian Bourdais.
Here's that lap traffic coming up on 1 to go, so if I was Hunter-Reay with the gap he has now, I wouldn't even try to fight with these guys. Just ride behind the back.
One more lap of Sonoma Raceway. Just under 2.5 miles to complete the 2018 Verizon IndyCar Series season. One that has been memorable for so many reasons. In particular, this man, Scott Dixon, who has led for the last 8 races, 8 rounds in a row. He's had 0 DNFs this season.
About 6 corners to go, and I'm sure Scott Dixon's looking in his mirror at a fiery Will Power thinking, don't you dare get anywhere near the back of my car.
Portland 2 weeks ago, major off in the 2nd corner. He was in the dirt. That was the championship winning drive of the year, I feel, that really saved this championship for him. And today he's just kind of been in the driver's seat and controlled his own destiny and done what he's needed to do to win this championship.
So Ryan Hunter-Reay is on target to win the race. Scott Dixon is on the verge of something truly special and significant. This real family man, father of 2 girls, is in his 304th race today. But something that hasn't been done in 51 years since A.J. Foyt did it, Scott Dixon is about to become a 5-time champion. Credit where credit's due. Ryan Hunter-Reay wins the Grand Prix of Sonoma, but we witness something that hasn't been done in more than half a century. Scott Dixon is a 5-time IndyCar champion. And that is something that is not lost on Chip Ganassi Racing, his crew, his team, and he was pushed all the way by an Indianapolis 500 winner and a talented young American in Alexander Rossi. Great fight, couldn't quite do it in the end, and Rossi comes across the line.
We're hearing he ran out of gas, so he was saving fuel. Bourdais got by, and he's done. He's completely out.
Wow.
While the celebrations begin, there is Emma hugging Michael. Wow, this is a family. This is Scott's 18th year of racing in open wheel racing in North America at this level. And he joins A.J. Foyt as the only 5-time champions.
You call him the Iceman, and you will not meet a driver who is as cool on and off the track as Scott Dixon.
Young.
And of course, tremendous celebration here at Chip Ganassi Racing. Chip, could you have imagined when you signed a young Scott Dixon that partnership would bring 5 championships?
No, not really. You know, I mean, the kid, I remember him at Denver. We were racing in Denver, his first race with us, I think, and you know, it was just incredible. I think we told him he had to finish 2nd or something, or I'm not sure. But what an incredible ride it's been with this guy, and my hat's off to the team. I mean, it's the team that does it. Of course it's Scott that drives the car, pushes the buttons, but I mean, you know, to bring on a new sponsor this year like PNC Bank, and certainly NTT Data, how long they've been with us, and you know, to bring them a championship is really one of the all-time pleasures of my life, I can tell you.
Congratulations, Chip. That was a phenomenal performance. Nice job.
Thank you very much.
I think it's just starting to soak in now, isn't it? Sink in. Emma and Barry Wands are there from the team. Just trying to think and trying to absorb what it means to be a 5-time champ. Young?
Everyone's backing up, letting the champion roll into place. Emma wanted to be the first to the car to congratulate the champ. Mike Hall, of course, who has called the strategy for every one of these 5 championships, comes in, gives him the handshake, and they gave him the tools today. And I can tell you that Emma, as she watched this race, was pacing back and forth. Even if you've already won 4 championships, this was a tense day, but one that went perfectly according to plan for Scott Dixon.